Hello everyone, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to handle a nice move approach to the start point. One of the most important foundation in Go. We'll learn when it's better to respond with a nice move and when a one space low pincer is a good choice. Let's dive in. When white approaches the start point with a nice move, black has two main options. Lightly responding with a nice move, or actively pressing with a pincer. First, let's look at the most common variation. So black simply plays a nice move to secure the corner in center, while white extending along the side. Both sides are generally satisfied with the result, but white also has the option to attach at the corner instead of playing sliding. The result is more or less the same. When you don't need a fight and just want to calmly stabilize, the nice move is the way to go. Now let's move on to the pincer. A pincer is played to pressure the approaching stone and prevent it from easily settling on the side. White goes hansan, and when black block from this side, white push and make an exchange of center and jump. So this is a Joseki that Korea's legendary player Lee Chang-ho Naindan, who is famous for the movie The Match as well, often used. It gives up the corner, but the key advantage is that it allows black to build strong influence, and importantly, in sente. So black can have sente with this variation. So also it's possible for black to block in a different direction, and depending on the position of their stones on the side. It is also Joseki that's often used when black sets up the sanrensei. So there are many other variations when it comes to responding with a nice move or a pincer. So for Joseki patterns, make sure to check out Vadim's Joseki course. There will be a lot more information. But in this course, we're going to focus on when to use that Joseki variation and then when it's fit to choose the nice move or the pincer. So in what situation it is better to play pincer and when it's better to simply respond with a nice move. Let's take a look at a few examples. In each case, think about which move you would choose, A or B. Let's go to the first one. Pincering is A and the nice move is B. So this is the first question. If you're white here, which move would you go for? Pincering at A or just answering with the nice move at B? The answer is B, answering with the nice move. So as you can see, black's influence on the left side is really strong. So trying to fight with a pincer wouldn't be a good idea. If white pincers, black can just jump out to the center, and then when white answers, then cap with a nice move. You'll see that white's position gets super cramped and black's moyo gets even bigger, exactly what black wanted. Even if white doesn't pincer and white answer here, black will want to play here, which is expanding its moyo. But would you really invade here, like this strong moyo? I don't think so, because as black cap, you will just help black to build bigger territory. So in this case, playing the nice move is the best choice. Even if black expands its shape with a 1-point jump, white can attach and then tenuki without any regrets. Whenever a fight looks tough or risky for you, it's usually smarter not to start at all. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So this is the second question. This time black approach from this side. Would you play pincering at A or B? The answer is B, answering with a nice move. If white tries to pincer here, white can play, but black has great option like invading Sansan or simply approaching again. So black has another chance to maximize its left side. The moyo will become really huge. In this situation, it's best to just calmly play the nice move, while naturally limits black's influence. Alright, let's keep going. This time the shape looks completely different, and honestly, this one might be a little tricky. So A is pincer and then B is nice move again. So which do you think is better here? The pincer or the nice move? Here's a hint. Go is all about the harmony. There must be a reason why black played a nice move in the lower left earlier, right? The answer is A. Did you get it right? Of course, simply playing B isn't a terrible mistake either. But if white develops along the bottom side, black's earlier nice move starts to look awkward. So exposing some weakness underneath, such as here. In this kind of situation, it's important to bring your stone to life. What it means, we need to bring this stone into the life. So by playing the pincer, black protects the lower side and keeps a nice harmonious shape. If white continues with a simple sansan, black can settle on the bottom side after this simple Joseki. And both black-white can be satisfied with the result. Through these examples and explanations, I hope you got a clear idea of when to play nice move respond and when to pressure opponents with a low one-space pincer. Depending on your style, whether you prefer calm development or fierce battles, you'll be able to make better decisions that matches both the board and your playing style.
By the way, you can also watch these lessons on our platform, gomagic.org. Except there, you'll watch them with interactive quizzes right within the lessons and practical exercises right after them. And if you enjoy watching these Go videos and you don't want to miss others like this one, go smash that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and this is Go Magic.